new agent who is cunning and lethal. I better stay on this guy's side and not piss him off. Hey guys, Kenny here. Stay cool and relax to the movies. Bye. The Bourne Legacy. I saw this on August 11th at 5:40 p.m. I'm now finally getting around to reviewing it. It's been about 2 weeks since I saw it, but I still remember it. First off, I want to say that I love the three Bourne films, starting with Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and Bourne Ultimatum. This is an incredible trilogy right here. And unlike most other trilogies out there, this trilogy got better and better as the series went on, from Identity, which is a very, very solid thriller. Then it picked up in the intensity even more in Supremacy, and then the action really started heating up in Bourne Ultimatum. This is an incredible trilogy. It got better and better in this trilogy, unlike most others when it gets worse. So the Bourne Legacy is really a new storyline that picks up after the Bourne Ultimatum, but it's still the events in Bourne Legacy still take place during the Bourne Ultimatum. So it's like a side story that is taking place at the same time, and it's really about Kenneth Gibson, who becomes named Aaron Cross, and he's this new agent, and I forget, it's not Treadstone that's after him. It's something called something different, but they're after him because they're trying to, their company who started putting out these agents is wanting to stop it and stop the company and get rid of all the agents. So Aaron Cross is the only one who still survives. So they're out to try and kill him. And he gets to remember this female doctor who is doing the experiments on him at first, and then they're after her because she knows the secrets of the company, and they want to get rid of her so she doesn't spill the secrets. And Aaron Cross and her, played by Rachel Weisz, and Aaron Cross is played by, what's his name, Jeremy Renner, and they meet up with each other, and then they start trying to learn really what's going on, because Aaron he knows really intimately what his involvement was, but he wants to know what she was ultimately doing. So and then there's this person who is a high up person played by Edward Norton, and he's the one who is really trying to get rid of all the agents, but he's really one who is kind of the heart, or he's like the brains of the film, but also kind of the soul in the film, and that's really what this is all about. Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. So let's see, the story and the script is actually really solid, in my opinion. The only time it really kind of slows down is when Aaron and that doctor, I forgot her name, played by Rachel Weisz, they do this kind of cross-country driving and getting through security areas. That's really when it kind of slows down a little, but before and after that is really when the story is at its best. Some people have said that the beginning of it, like first 15-20 minutes, is kind of slow, but I enjoyed it. I thought it led very well to the first action scene and really what the meat of this story is actually about. The action set sequences and set pieces, scenes are really stand out. They really are very, very well done. The few that are in it, there's not many, and there's maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5, and that's really about it. So what I kind of didn't like was really the pacing. Like that's one thing that people who have reviewed this really touched upon, and that I agree. The director of this is now Tony Gilroy. It's not Paul Greengrass, and that's really why Matt Damon didn't return playing Jason Bourne. And then it was originally going to have him, but Paul Greengrass didn't return as director because the original story in the novel does have Jason Bourne in it, and it's really about him. But since they didn't return, the writers decided to write a new story, I guess, about it. And that's really my big gripe. It's the pacing kind of gets really choppy. It's not as consistent like the other 3. And the acting from really everyone, even the small supporting characters, is really stand out. I really, really liked Edward Norton for the short scenes he was in it. I don't remember him being in it very much. Rachel Weisz was also, she kind of seemed like a little damsel in distress kind of thing, but I really, really liked her part in this. And Jeremy Renner was fantastic. I really enjoyed him in this. This even has David Strathairn and and then the lady from all through the previous 2 Bournes, what's her name? Joan Allen. She's in it, kind of, not a big part. And that's really all I have to say. I highly do recommend this. It is kind of not a step down, but it is kind of a interesting entry in the series. It's not as well written as the other 3 are, so I do recommend it. So I'll give this say 3.5 out of 5 stars. So stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.